Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time to do a book unhaul. It has gotten a little bit out of control and I hurt myself trying to pick up the bucket. So it is time to show you everything in my little box sitting here, and hopefully I can do like a vlog when we get home from Disney to show you where everything goes, because I'm not going to be physically getting rid of this until I get home. So you're going to see the unhaul now, and then we can go through and do like a where I took everything later. Okay, so I have quite a bit of stuff. I will just kind of rapid fire through these and let you know why I'm getting rid of them. All right, we have Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I love, this book was really good. I really liked it, but I won't reread it. And by the way, please don't mind the difference of view. I didn't feel like sitting at my desk, so the desk is behind me and I'm on the floor. Not in Love was just not my thing. Once and Future Witches was too long. It was beautiful. It was very lyrically written. It's too long. Hello Girls felt like a teen angsty version of Thelma and Louise, which I liked, but it was so I don't know. It's a no. We have Kiss the Sky. I have 2 copies. Beyond the Black Door, it was one of my TBR challenge books, and I made it about 50 pages in before I DNF'd it. I am learning a very valuable lesson. I need audiobooks way too much because if I have to physically read it and it doesn't grab my attention, I'm never going to finish it. All right, we have These Violent Delights. This one I started reading The Foul Lady Fortune and had no idea what was going on, but was really bored. And so I looked it up and it said that it was a sequel spinoff to this book. So I was like, cool. I will put this one down and start this one. I started this one. I didn't like it. I made it maybe 50 pages in again. I even had the audiobook, could not get into it, just did not care. I think it was too much like the actual Romeo and Juliet story, and even the names were the same. And I'm like, if you're gonna do Romeo and Juliet, at least change it. This was not changed enough, and I couldn't get into it. So they're both going bye-bye. I don't think I'm getting rid of this one. I think I'm getting rid of one of the other ones, but I have 2 copies of Verity. So one of my copies of Verity will go bye-bye too. But I did want to keep this one, so I must have mixed them up. So the other one must be upstairs. Cartographers, I did like it. I just didn't love it. And I'm trying to get my books to a 4.5, and this was just under that. I read more than 100 pages. There's a bookmark in here somewhere. I read more than 100 pages. It's all written in letters. It was cute, and I just would put it down and then never pick it up again. I just didn't care. And then I had the sequel to it too. So I am trying to thin out the books in my collection that I just don't care about. All right, I've been going through my TBR, and that was part of one of my TBR challenges that I actually decided to keep, and then I changed my mind. Here's one that I decided not to keep. This is Sabriel by Garth Nix. I read all of Sabriel, and I liked it. I just didn't care to continue on with the series. So I'm gonna get rid of Sabriel and Lyriel. If you think that one's a mistake, let me know, but I did read the entire book, so it's not like I'm going in unknowing with that one. This one, however, I barely started and got really bored really fast. Again, I need books that are going to hook me if I don't have an audiobook, which sucks, but you know. This one hurts my heart. And I keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I think I'm finally on a spot to just say goodbye to Alice. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite stories. This one was just really, really weird. I also read Red Queen. Also really, really weird. I have the third one, but it's not in the box. So I'm gonna have to go find the third one because I think the third one needs to join the first two because I'm never gonna finish it. I'm not. American Royals. I did the 1000th Floor trilogy that she wrote, and it was very catty, very Gossip Girl. I never watched Gossip Girl. It's not my genre of choice. I just don't care about their drama. So I'm getting rid of this before I even start it. A Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. I read the one that came before this, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and my daughter loved it. I thought it was okay. I gave her the other book and I'm getting rid of this one. I already asked her, she doesn't want it. Ooh, I dinged that one up. All right, Wild. I know the author's sister. The Night and Its Moon, that I've heard seriously bad, controversial things about the author and that the book sucks. So I'm just writing it off and getting rid of it. Clique Cute. I didn't enjoy it. It was the same thing that I had with Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. It's just, if you're gonna write a book that's smut for smut's sake, then just say it's smut for smut's sake. Don't try to add too much plot in. Here you guys try to add too much plot and then it doesn't feel balanced, and so it's like this weird, it's either not enough smut or too much smut, and you guys found a bad middle ground, and I just didn't like it. Plus the fact that it was supposed to be enemies to lovers, and it really was not. I have Tiny Pretty Things and Shiny Broken Pieces. I started it. I didn't care. I do like Danielle Clayton though. I do have one of her series, the Cinderella-ish series, I think is what it is. I can't remember anymore what I have and what I don't have. And I kept that. I have another Alice in Wonderland. This is The War of the Cards and The Blood of Wonderland. I'm not 100% sure about these ones, so let me know if I should keep them. I did read the first one. It's just been a long time. I would have to reread it because I don't remember anything about it. So if you think I should go ahead and hi-ya the whole trilogy, let me know. If not, these ones are gone. I'm not even sure where the first one's at this moment in time. The next trilogy is the York series. So we have York. Book 1 is the Shadow Cipher. Book 2 is The Clockwork Ghost, and book 3 is The Map of Stars. I recently finished the entire trilogy. I adored book 1. Book 2 was still really good. Book 3 ended weirdly, and I even went and I read through some of the reviews, and a lot of people said the same thing. It was just, it just felt wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. They are a middle grade series, so hopefully some kid will find them and love them. The next one I have is Vampire Kisses. It was also part of me going through my TBR and picking out books. I've done a couple reiterations of this, and this was one of the first ones I did. I read the whole book. I liked it, but it was definitely not something that I want to get into because it's like a 20-book series, and they're really old books. I want to say they came out in it came out in 2005, so we're talking like almost 20 years old, and it does not hold up. We Sold Our Souls. It didn't get finished. I got the audiobook from the library, and we went to go listen to it one day, got a couple of hours in, and none of us cared. And so it was a pretty easy suggestion to get rid of it. So it was one of those ones where you go on a long car ride, you get to your stop, and by the time that you get back in the car and you have to turn it back on again, nobody wants to turn it back on. I love the cover though. I'm tempted to keep it just for the cover because I love it. And I normally like Grady Hendrix. I just didn't like this one. Ink Blood Sister Scribe. I thought it was a pretty good book. I just didn't love it. And if I ever change my mind or they come out with another one or something, I will get the cute paperback that just came out. But it's just meh. And then the last one is Year One by Nora Roberts. I accidentally bought 2 copies. I went to the library book sale thinking this was the one I was missing. I came home and it's not the one I'm missing. So this is gonna go as well. And maybe I'll just give it back to the library or something. So that's my unhaul. There is a decent number of books here. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so we have 34 books there. I know there's a couple more in the house that I'm contemplating. One of them is I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. I read the first one and the novella that came after and was very unsure. So that one might also be gone. And then I am still working on my unhaul challenges. And until that video is done, the book that I have DNF'd that's sitting on my desk will stay here until I'm done with it, and then it will go into the bucket as well. So that one might actually end up being in my next unhaul instead of this one. And then I will hopefully decide on the Eating a Dragon, that one's different. The Saving the Demon one soon. I am definitely leaning towards getting rid of it and the rest of the series because I did not care for the first one. It was really cute and it was really cozy and I thought it'd be perfect for me, and it didn't hit. So let me know what you think. Is there anything I should be, that I didn't read that I should be giving another chance? Because all the ones I've read I already know I'm gonna do it with. So yeah, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the near future. Bye.